Okay, greetings everyone, this is First Centaurian 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4, Power and Revolution. French colonization, and taking a look at Africa here. These West African and Central African countries are going to be the focus of most of our colonization. It's going to be more neo-colonization, not necessarily conquest, but more controlling and manipulating the governments and exploiting the resources in the region here. We're also going to work on, I think, Venezuela too. Somebody had suggested that. So, because I didn't want the game to be too regionalized. I don't know how far I'm going to go into Indochina. I think that's kind of a stretch for France's resources at this time. Maybe Madagascar. So we do have islands out here already. I wonder if there's any military installations on these islands that we could use to stage. There is a air base here. Island de la Réunion. I'm horrible at pronunciations, just so you know. Feel free to, badger me in the comments on everything I did wrong. I don't think I'm going to be able to put anything on this rock out here. I don't even know what that is. We have a city here. There were some other cities on that other island. 2 rocks there. And that's all we have in the area, I think. So this place right here would probably be the best location for a military attack. We've got 4 cities, 3 of them on the coast. I guess we could make them ports, but I wouldn't mind getting maybe a military base and a naval base here as well. And from there we could actually invade Madagascar or intervene in any way necessary. Other areas we do need to intervene in. Mali looks like there's militant insurrection going on here. Cameroon's got a group here. They're not as militant. I'm going to go ahead and click start because I've had people complain that I've gotten 20 minutes into a video or something like that and never started playing because I've been talking too much, I guess. CO2 capture technology. And we have a reminder here on climate objectives. I believe I have 1 law in the works. Laws in progress. Carbon tax. This was an increase in carbon tax, which I think was almost unanimous. Let's take a look at our taxation. Meeting from Iraq. I don't really care. I'll meet with you. Oh boy. We lost 0.5% environment, and it was good, but purchasing power automobile did not do well. I already saw that one. So let's see here. Carbon tax right there. A lot of people in favor, 91%. Particularly left-wingers, obviously. The Central Party, Central Formation seems to be for it. What party are we? We're probably the Central Formation, right? Center. Center Formation. Yep, that's ours. That's Macron's party. Alright, so they are for it, but other people are not. Let's see, deficit is at 69. Now, there is a way to... The easiest way to correct deficit is... Where's my favorite tax here? Tax on company turnover. This is easy. Alright, so if we do 1, 2 percentage points right there, we'll solve it. I don't know why this game does this, or I don't know exactly what this tax is. Payable each year by businesses and individuals who have non-salary professionals. So everyone who doesn't have salary gets taxed, I guess. So we want to make this a new reform, and we're going to do new tax reform. Go ahead and confirm that. We probably won't be very favorable. Let's see what happens there. Ooh, everybody hates it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that without looking at it first. Whoa, man. Look at all that stuff. Alright, let's cut the company tax by 2. We're going to add that to the new tax reform. 65% against now. And then we're going to employee Social Security payments. We'll cut that by 2. Of course, that's going to cost us like 40 billion or something. No, 20 billion maybe. Add that to the form, and now 68. Oh no, it's not gonna work. You know what we can do? Maybe add a industrial pollution tax to that. Add that. 67. Oh man, I'm gonna be manipulating this a lot. Alright, so what else could we do? Where is typically the pornography tax helps, but you know, this is France. I don't know. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry if you're from France. That helped, but not enough. This bill is not going to pass and it's going to kill us. I should have done 1%. Can I adjust that back? Can't. Can't change that, can I? Good job by the...
Your conservative management combined with growth prospects reflect a stability that gives us confidence in your solvency and in your leadership. We trust you. Let me remind you, in case you're unaware, that our assessment is mainly based on your projected budget deficit and your debt.
Alright, scratch. You know what I'm gonna do? It's not a good idea to do this, but I'm gonna withdraw the thing. This is gonna hurt me, but I'm withdrawing it. Ooh, we lost 11% on that. I'm gonna try for... I probably should have just canceled the game here. Jeez, what's going on here? Why is it still there? Next proposition date is February 7th. Alright, so we got some time here. I got killed there by withdrawing that bill. Stupid Iraqis here. What do we want from you? Nothing. Potatoes. Annual sale of our potatoes. Or no, they're gonna sell us potatoes. 77,000 potatoes. That's not really gonna put a dent in our anything. I don't really need that. Get out of here. What about your oil, though? I could use oil maybe from Iraq. I will purchase oil. $68,000 oil from Iraq at 345. I don't want to buy from them, though. I want to buy from my other countries. Get out of here, Iraq. Alright, population got killed. Popularity got killed, and we can't do anything until February 7th. Ugh, I got too aggressive with that in the gameplay. Alright, what I actually wanted to do... Electric cars. What I actually wanted to do in this episode, instead of getting involved in that stupid taxation reform that just... I don't know why I even did that. I want to reallocate my international agents. So let's take him out of Brazil, Belarus. I'll keep him in China. Take him out of Kazakhstan. Take him out of North Korea. Take him out of Pakistan. Take it. Keep him in Russia. Watch out for those Russians. Take them. Keep them in the Sudan. Sheesh. See what happens here. 82 agents, huh? Do I need him in India? I'm thinking about technology stealing from China, India, Iran. I don't know. Israel, probably not. Let's get rid of Israel. Sudan, that's kind of close to our sphere of influence in Africa. Syria. Definitely not Thailand. Well, if we want to move into China, we might want Thailand. I don't need that many. What just happened? This is gonna get... I'm gonna get removed from office before this whole thing is even over. I gotta check out these announcements here. Too much going on.
Demonstrators intend to send a power...
Jeez.
You are giving our country a big breath of...
Okay.
The vote was held and the reform was adopted.
Okay. Hyperloop, let's get this started. Vacuum tube trains called the Hyperloop.
You've changed the deal on
Let's see if this guy give me an endorsement. Help out my popularity a little bit, maybe.
Listen, you should place more importance on the opinion of your people. These people put all their hopes in you because they trusted you. Don't let them down.
Clean cars. An easy way to win popularity back sometimes is to just help out with the wrench. Let's move it up $10. Confirm that. Yeah, everybody likes that. Alright, that should... I didn't catch the number on that, how much that was. But that should help us out. I don't see any insurrections or demonstrations. I think we're cleared of all that. Of course...
You've changed the...
Thank you. It's paused? No. How did it get paused? Alright, I want to recruit more international agents. $300. And can we up agent training? Now we're looking at $3 billion. Alright, let's do that's better. We want to improve that a little bit. Political espionage, industrial espionage, military intelligence. That's a lot of spending, 1.7 billion. I think we went up 4 points there, huh?
Although your economy is among the healthiest, your solvency may not be safe from depreciation. So we would like to reiterate our confidence in you while recommending vigilance.
Okay. Housing and social. 0.9, is that all it went up? That wasn't a lot.
Although your economy is among the healthiest, your solvency may not be safe from depreciation. So we would like to reiterate our confidence in...
Thank you. Okay. So, deficit is up to 72 billion now. The country has unemployment of 9%. Inflation is good, below 2. Growth is not good, below 2. Meeting with the Green Party. Have a cup of coffee?
No thanks. My ulcer...
Oh, you got an ulcer. What about some champagne?
I'd be happy to.
There we go. Your people love
It's
you.
very kind.
Now. What the heck? Can't speak out about me? Why am I even talking to you? Wasting my time. Where did that go? That's not in an option anymore? Secret Service. We are working towards the objective that we want. Comic Book
One
Festival.
week before the beginning of the festival, the hotels are full of bursting. Photographers and TV crews have gone all out again. Your presence, even if it's just for a day, would light up our event and would restore the image of our national culture. And can't you imagine yourself on a magazine cover, chatting with some of the most glamorous stars? So, I'll put you on the agenda.
Sure, put me on the agenda. I am a big Marvel fan, so maybe that'll help stimulate the economy a little bit too. Big tourism. I think tourism is a big part of France's economy. I wonder where that is. We're probably looking for it on the service department. Service sector. Services. 68% of the country is active in services. And $1.9 billion in services. What about tourism? Oh boy.
I must inform you that we have identified new suspects and have updated the file accordingly. I urge you to consult it regularly. I will not always update you on every development.
I should probably check that out, but I wanted to take a look at tourism first. Trade balance. Sales, 95 billion in sales. It's not a huge part. 5% of the world production, 4% of the world consumption, 5% of the workforce employed in tourism. I guess we're not overwhelmingly dependent on one particular sector. That's a good thing. But yeah, 5%, I guess that's pretty high, actually. Out of the 68% that's involved in services in general. So 5% in tourism, I guess. Because there are a lot of services. Internet services, food, entertainment services. I guess maybe that could be a crossover. I don't know. Alright, so. Back to the Secret Service here. Let's check out what they were mentioning. Well, first of all, let's do a citizen cyber awareness. 25 million, not a big deal. Maybe that'll deter some cyber attacks coming in. Chinese Mafia. Infiltrate. This is... Oh, no. Riots. In Bordeaux.
Law enforcement and members of the far left party are confronting each other at this very moment
Far
in the
left?
city streets. The authorities advise residents to stay in their homes and barricade themselves inside. These riots follow the sentencing of an emblematic activist of the movement who violently assaulted a member of the government that he claims had provoked him.
Well, you need law and order.
Our task force has coordinated with the PR firm to prepare for the campaign. It will start in 2 weeks. You have taken good initiative. It is indeed appropriate to anticipate and make our citizens ready to face the never-ending threat of cybercrime.
I need to check out the files. Where are the files? Internal security. Consult files on political parties? No. Ah, there you go. Person. No. I don't know what he's talking about.
We are awaiting your instructions.
I should get there probably.
The rioters have...
Oh, jeez. Let's peer on television, see if we can't deter it with that. China discovers self-fragrant fiber. Oh, nope. Ah, there's a bump from that. Not a lot of it. Only 1.9. Okay, you know what I should do here? Bring in some police. How do I get out of this thing? There it is. Alright, send in police reinforcements. There we go. Click. Enough of all this. So many announcements. Creation of a new space program. Estonia? Jeez. Estonia. Okay. Estonia, I think I have some fans from Estonia. Some subscribers from there. We have good relations with them. You guys have your own space program. Congratulations. Alright, let's start by beginning to send agents into these countries. And establishing some intelligence networks there. Reinforcements have arrived in Bordeaux. Okay, good. Let's go slowly here. Start. And they're moving. Alright, arrest these people. Arrest them. Lock them up. Where are those reinforcements? Let's go, reinforcements. Ooh, that guy got knocked out. We're going right for the capital. Uh-oh. 100 police officers. How do I deploy? I forget. Arrest some people. Ugh, I hate clicking in this game. Go get him. Whoa, he's throwing a Molotov cocktail at me. .66 police. Go get him. Okay, more police. Wow, these guys are on the move. Police headquarters. Let's go take this guy. This can be so tedious sometimes. Just saying. They're throwing more grenades. Arrest that guy. Let's throw in the grenades. And only 2 more to go here. 1 more. There it is.
We have subdued the rebel movement.
Alright.
There's no more unrest in the city.
That was annoying.
Order has been restored and our men...
Ooh, what is that box doing there? I hate that box. Stop it. Ugh, I can't get rid of it. How do I get rid of that thing? Okay. Try to push to the 7th of February here. There's a way to get rid of that box, I don't know. You just go into like another city or another screen somehow. No. Liberation of demonstrators, those jerks. What other countries? Ooh, look at this. Yeah, this is a problem here with Mali. We have good relations with them. Maybe I should meet with them. See if we can form more... solidify a stronger alliance with them. Alright, the game is processing here. Comic Book Festival.
Well, this type of event is absolutely essential for our citizens.
Good, I made my announcement.
The very large.
Okay, very good. January is about to end. You can do better.
Although your economy is among the healthiest.
How is our... I don't want to check that out. I don't want to get to the 7th real quick as soon as possible, so I can make those tax reforms that I need to. Check out the alliances real quick. I wanted to see who our allies were. France and Libya. All countries. Status. This is main allied countries. We have Germany, Spain, Luxembourg, Belgium, Portugal, Netherlands, Greece, Poland, Latvia, Estonia. No African countries, though. The allied status here is mostly NATO, and we have rights of naval passage, air passage in most of those countries, some land passage. These are actually, I think, French puppet states or dependencies. Okay, Mali.
Sure.
I love your country.
Very kind.
Very good. Splendid landscape. Let's maybe see if we can buy something that we need from them, actually. Purchase. I don't know what I need. Bananas. They don't have any bananas. I should have looked this up ahead of time. Cereal. They got some cereal. At a much cheaper rate. I'll buy cereal from them. At 208. Let's go 177. 179. Alright, we've concluded a deal to buy 2 million tons of cereal for $471 million. Minor deal to help pay for some food. More to help just soothe over what we want to do next. It's going to be a support agreement. They refuse that. What about non-aggression pact? They agreed to non-aggression pact. Ah, I didn't want that. What about an alliance? They refuse that. I want... Oh no! Go back. I want access. Oh, they do grant us access. And we have a installation. I want another one. We can build a base in Mali? I should have looked at that before I made any other agreements.
Well done. You have just signed your first contract. A note from my department will allow a rapid expert appraisal on this contract.
Thank you. I can build a base here. I want to build an airbase. Mali cells operational.
Our infiltrated.
Okay, pause this game now. What is that? They have control over wind farms. Alright, I want to build an airbase. I forget where it is. I haven't played this game in a while. Attack a country, demand peace treaty, recall soldiers. How are we going to get people there? We have to go through other countries. It's got to be under army, construction, airbase. Hey! I'm gonna have to take a look at that and come back to it. We've gone about 28 minutes. I will thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't really get to what I wanted to do in this episode. Next episode, I'll deal with the tax reform right away, and then we'll look more into establishing agents in these countries and intelligence networks, so we can influence them a little bit. We haven't really recruited anybody that we requested, and I have to get more funding to this Secret Service budget. But that's it for this episode. Please like the video if you did, and comment down below. You can, if you want to, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell button to get updates if you haven't done so already. And you can support me on Patreon in the link. I will also add the books that I had in the previous episode, the geopolitical books that I've been reading, that I've read recently, that kind of get a lot of the geopolitical philosophy that I talked about more in the first video than in this video. But George Friedman's Next 100 Years and Peter Zeihan's The Absent Superpower are two books that I'm highly recommending for people that are interested in geopolitics. And there are other books by both those authors too that are good, but right now just recommending those in the description below. And also I'll keep the link to the Caspian Report YouTube channel, the videos that they produced on France and French neo-colonialism. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.